cutting off of the beloved ones. واستكنتم لإعراض الأسرة لإعتراض الأسرة, and you became softened because of the appearance of hardship. واستهنتم بانقراض الأسرة, and you were humiliated because of the passing away of your family. وضحكتم عند الدفن, and you laughed at the time of burial. ولا ضحككم ساعة الزحن, you didn't laugh like at the time of dancing.
Unlike your laughing.
Unlike the laughing of your dancing.
Laughing at the time of dancing, meaning even more than that.
وتبخترتم خلف الجنائز, and you walked with haughtiness behind the janaza. ولا تبختركم يوم قبض الجوائز, not like the walking at the time of receiving gifts. وأعرضتم عن تعديد النوادب, and you turned away from the recital of mourning women. إلى إعداد المعادب, towards the preparing of blankets.
Bring it on here. PDF. To make easy for you.
And you turned away from the burning of mourning women. إلى التأنق في المآكل, and towards delicious food, the feasting of delicious food. لا تبالون بمن هو بال, you don't care for the one who has lost everything. ولا تخطرون ذكر الموت ببال, you don't allow coming into your mind the mentioning of death. حتى كأنكم قد علقتم من الحمام بدمام, such that it is as if though you have connected an agreement of death. أو حصلت من الزمام, or you have gained from time على الأمام some security. أو ثقتم بسلامة الذات, or you have secured the security of yourself. وتحققتم مسالمة هذه الذات, and you have made come to reality your peace with the crushing of ladhat, pleasures. كلا ساء ما تتوهمون, nay, evil is what you are imagining. ثم كلا سوف تعلمون, then nay, soon you will come to know.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. ثم أنشد. Then he sang the poetry. أيا من يدعي الفهم إلى كم يا أخ الوهم تعبي الذنب والذم وتخطئ الخطأ الجم. O thou who claims understanding, until when, O brother of delusion, you will marshal sin and blame, criticism, and you will err with exceeding errors. Aya harfi nida. Are o. Man yadda'i al-fahm. Idda'a yadda'i di'a'an claim. Mudda'i claimant. Fahm fahima yahu fahman to understand. Fafahamnaha Sulaiman. Ilakam ya akhal wahm. Until when, O brother of delusion, imagination, meaning, O man of wahm, you are always in your delusion and imagination, imaginative life. You are here and there, all over the place. You are imagining things, and your wahm is taking you from one place to another. تعبي الذنب والذم. عبأ يعبي تعبية की माना तैयार करना, prepare करना. हैया तो तर्जमा किया है marshal. Azam sins. Until when will you keep preparing and increasing and having noted down and marshalling sins and zamma yazummu zamman, to criticize, to blame, and blames and criticism. وَتُخْطِئُ الْخَطَى الْجَمْ أَخْطَأَ يُخْطِئُ إِخْطَاءً means to make a mistake. Um, and al-khata means mistake. Al-jam, jammal ma'u jumuman means the water increased and set in the lake. The lake became full with water. To al-khatal jamma means a plenty and abundant of sins. You will you will err and make mistakes with exceeding errors and exceeding mistakes and exceeding sins. असल में खता जो है मिस्टेक के लिए भी यूज होता है और गुनाह के लिए भी इस्तेमाल होता है, जो यहाँ पर दोनों तर्जुमा कर सकते हैं. अमा बान लकल आइब अमा अंजरक शैब वमा फी नुस्ही रईब वला समउक कद सम्मा. Has the shame and faults not become clear and plain to you? Has the gray hair not warned you? Whereas there is no doubt in the nasihat and advice and counsel of the gray hair, nor has your hearing become deaf. Ama bana lakal aibu, bana yabinu bayanan, to be clear, to be wadih, to be visible. Al aibu, faults, mistakes. Have your faults not become clear to you and visible to you? Do you not see your own faults? Can you not see what you're doing wrong, your uyub and your mistakes and your faults? Have your faults and mistakes not become clear and evident and visible to you? Ama anzaraka shaybu, anzara yunziru, to warn. A shaybu is fa'il of anzara. Shaba yashibu shayban, washta'ala al-ra'su shayba. The hair becoming gray and white. So the white hair have appeared on your head and on your beard. So has this warning not warned you properly? Is that not enough warning for you that you should behave now and you should prepare for your life after death, for death? So has the white hair not given you enough warning? وَمَا فِي نُصْحِهِ رَيْبُ, when there is no raib and doubt and shak in its nasihat. Nushun, nasaha yansahu nushan, nasihat karna. Raib, la raiba fihe. Raba yaribu raiban, to put someone in doubt. Irtaba yartabu irtiyaban, to be in doubt. وَلَا سَمْعُكَ قَدْ صَمَّ, nor has your hearing become deaf. Sam'un, hearing, sometimes is used for the tool of hearing, which is the ear. So your ears have not become deaf. Samma yasummu samman, summun bukmun umyun fahum la yarji'un. وحسبوا ألا تكون فتنة فعموا وصموا ثم تاب الله عليهم ثم عموا وصموا كثير منهم. They became blind and deaf. Your ears have not become deaf. أما نادى بك الموت, has the death not called upon you? أما أسمعك الصوت, has the death not made you hear its voice? أما تخشى من الفوت, do you not fear the passing away? فَتَحْتَاطَ وَتَحْتَمَّ, so that you may be cautious and you may be anxious. نَادَى يُنَادِي مُنَادَةً وَنِدَاءً, pukarna al-maut, death, meaning the death of your contemporaries, your friends, your family members, those around you. Has that death not announced to you, not called upon you? Oh bhai, get ready, get ready, get ready. Amma asma'aka as-sawt, asma'a's fa'il is al-maut. Amma asma'aka al-mautu as-sawta, has the death not made you hear the voice of death? Bhai, so and so has died. So when you hear that, then remember, tomorrow it will be announced that Maulana Abdul Raheem has died. So every day announcements are made. You hear the voice of death. Has it not heard you, made you hear? أما تخشى من الفوت خشية يخشى خشية, to fear. Do you not fear the fault? فات يفوت فوتا के माना छूट जाना, to escape. So meaning passing away, leaving this world. Do you not fear that you will be leaving this world? So you have to be ready for the day of departure and moving away from here. فَتَحْتَاطَ وَتَحْتَمَّ, so that you may be muhtat and worrying. احتاط يحتاط احتياطا, to be cautious. You become cautious in your life. You avoid sins, you do good stuff, you avoid bad stuff. And ihtamma yahtammu ihtimaman means fikr karna, you start worrying. فكم تصدر في السهو وتختال من الزهو وتنصب إلى اللهو كأن الموت ما عم. So how often you are bewildered in your carelessness, and you walk proudly in vanity, and you lean eagerly towards amusements and entertainments, as if death does not encompass all and death is not for all people. Fakam tasdaru sadira yasdaru sadaran ke mana लापरवाही करना, to be careless. पीछे आया था फर्स्ट मकामे में अय्युहा सादिरु फी गुलवाइही अस्सादिरु थौब खुयलाइही अलजानिहु इला खुज़ाबिलातिही. तो sadira yasdaru sadaran, to be लापरवाह and careless. जैसे अलमीन सो जाता है सबक में, कहते मुराकबा कर रहा था, ये लापरवाही है. यू शुड बी केयरफुल अबाउट योर सबक, केयरलेस नहीं होना चाहिए. So sadira yasdaru, to be careless. How often? Fakam, question, kam istifhamiya. So how often you are careless in your sahwa and in your mistakes and in your sahwa mistakes. How often you go around careless in your mistakes. And takhtalu min az-zahw, ikhtala yakhtalu ikhtiyalan ke mana takabbur se chalna. Because asal mein the word is from khala yakhalu khiyalan, and khiyal means to have some thoughts in your mind. So ikhtala means to think big of yourself, that I am something. So ikhtala means takabbur. Inna Allah la yuhibbu kulla mukhtalin fakhur. Mukhtal means mutakabbir, because he thinks big of himself, he's big headed. So how often you walk with pride and mina zahwi, due to your zahw, in vanity. Zuhiya rajulu fahuwa mazhuvun, yani takabbara, he is mutakabbir, he is thinking big of himself. So you walk with pride due to your takabbur. And watansabbu ila lahwi, in sabba yansabbu in sibaban ke mana toot padna, to fall head on heels. Sabba yasubbu sabban means to pour water from the jug to the glass. So in sabba means to be poured, to fall. Ila lahwi, laha yalhu lahwan, means to distract. And lahu means amusements, entertainments, because they are huge distraction. وما هذه الحياة الدنيا إلا لعب ولهو الذين اتخذوا دينهم لعبا ولهوا وغرتهم الحياة الدنيا. So all forms of entertainments are lahu. كأن الموت ما عم, as though death is not for all. عم يعم عمن के माना to generalize, आम करना, शामिल करना, as though the death does not shamil, does not cover everyone, meaning only other people die, not you. You're not going to die, you're going to remain forever. It seems that you have this thought that death is not going to come to me. That's why you are always busy in your amusements and entertainments, watching movies, films, playing games, on the phone, mobile, computer, busy in dramas, going to cinemas, watching movies, and doing things which you shouldn't be doing, holidays all the time. What is this life? فكم تصدر في السهو حتى وحتى متجافيك وإبطاء تلافيك طباعا جمعت فيك عيوبا شملها انضم. Until when will your swerving last and your delaying of mending habits that have combined, that have gathered in you faults and uyub, which were scattered but they have collected and combined in you. Again, وحتام is mukhaffaf from hatta mata. Mim is mukhaffaf from mata. To hatta mata means until when. Until when? Tajafika. Tajafa yatajafa tajafiyan means taba'ada yataba'adu taba'udan. Until when will you keep distancing yourself, meaning from the truth, from the haqq? Until when will you keep swerving and distancing yourself? وَإِبْطَاءُ تَلَافِيك. Until when will you delay the talafi and mending? أَبْطَأَ يُبْطِئُ إِبْطَاءً means delay karna. بَطُوَ يَبْطُؤُ بُطْئًا means to be slow. And talafa yatalafa talafiyan means talafi karna, to mend, to patch up, to correct, rectify. Tiba'an jamaat fi, tabiyat and nature and habits. Tiba, plural of tabiyat, habit. Jama'at fika, jama' yajma'u, to combine, to unite. That has gathered in you uyuban, so many false and wrong things. Shamluha in dhamma. Shamluha is mubtada and in dhamma is khabar. And uyuban in dhamma shamluha. Uyuban is mawsuf and shamluha in dhamma is its sifat. Now, shamala yashmulu shamlan is a word which is from asdad, opposite. If it has any word before or after which indicates towards gathering, then it means tafarruq, being scattered. But if it has any word of tafriq before it, then it means to be combined. So when you say in dhamma shamluha, or you say dhamma Allahu ya jama' Allahu shamla fulanin, meaning all his matters were scattered, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gathered them for him. So over there, shaml means scattering. But if you were to say farraqallahu shamla fulanin, Allah separated, dispersed the unity of so and so, then shamlun in that sentence will mean combination and unity. So shamlun is a word which can have both meanings, to be gathered and to be separated. And the meaning will be decided by what's before or after it. So over here, after shamlun is in dhamma, so shamlun means being scattered. So many uyub and fault were scattered, but all those have combined in you. You go all the faults that a person can have. There is nothing left that you do not have. So again, until when will your deferring and delaying, distancing be, and until when will your delaying of mending some habits which have gathered in you many faults which were scattered but they have united in you, all of them are now in you. إذا أسقطت مولاك فما تقلق من ذاك وإن أخفق مسعاك تلظيت من الهم. When you anger your master, then you are not disturbed by it. And if he was to cause failure in your endeavors, you burn with vexation and anxiety. إذا أسخطت سخيط يسخط سخطا means to be angry. Sakhit, angry. Askhata, to make someone angry. And Maulaka, your master, meaning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you anger your master, فما تقلق من ذاك قلق يقلق قلقا के माना बेचैन हो जाना, to be restless. When you anger your master, you are not restless and you are not the least concerned from it, and you don't bother, you're not bothered. وَإِنْ أَخْفَقَ مَسْعَاكَ, and if he was to cause failure in your endeavor, أَخْفَقَ يُخْفِقُ, पीछे आया था ना मकामा में खुफूक रायतिल इख्फाक, नाकामी के झंडे का हिलना. तो अखफका means नाकाम होना, to fail. So if he was to cause failure to mas'aka, sa'a yas'a sa'yan means कोशिश करना, दौड़ लगाना. तो mas'a is masdar mimi, koshish. If he was to cause failure in one of your endeavors, for example, you started a business, but your business venture failed, Allah caused it to fail, then talazzayta min al-hammi, talazziyan ki maana bhadak uthna, jalna. Kalla innaha lava nazza'atan lish-shawa. Lava means जहन्नम की भड़कती हुई आग. तो तलव्वा, तू भड़क उठता है, आग में जल उठता है. You burn, inflame, you are inflamed min al-hammi, due to hum and worry and anxiety and vexation. You are inflamed with vexation. You are angry on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَإِنْ لَاحَ لَكَ النَّقْشِ مِنَ الْأَصْفَرِ تَهْتَشْ وَإِنْ مَرَّ بِكَ النَّعْشِ تَغَامَمْتَ وَلَا غَمَّ. And if the graving of the yellow one gleams to you, then you are joyful. But if the janaza passes by you, you pretend to be grieved, whereas there is no grief. وَإِنْ لَاحَ يَلُوحُ لَوْحًا के माना चमक उठना, रोशन होना. नक्श के माना नक्शो निगार. नक्श के माना embroidery, and on the dinar they would make some naqsh and some craving on it. Min al asfar, yellow. Yellow is gold, and from gold is dinar. So over here al asfar means dinar. Tahtash, ihtasha yahtashu ihtishashan ke mana hashash bashash ho jana, to be joyful and happy. So if there appeared before you the graving of the yellow dinar, then you are joyful. Meaning, if you get a lot of money, like you get a jackpot or miras or wasiyat or millions, your face gleams and shines up for the money. But if a janaza was to pass by you, marra yamurru mururan, pass by, an-nash, janaza, buyer, taghamamta. When you go in babi tafa'ul, it means to pretend to do something. Taghamamta, you pretend that you are grieved, wala ghamma, whereas there is no gham and no afsos and no sadness, no grieving. تعاصي الناصح البر وتعتاص وتزور وتنقاد لمن غر ومن مان ومن نم. You disobey the one who counsels you, who is a righteous person, and you become really hard in understanding, and you swerve aside, and you follow the one who deceives you, and the one who lies, and the one who defames or does chughlkhori, tells tales. Tuasi is from asa yuasi muasatan, from asa yasi isyanan, nafarmani karna, to disobey. الناصح البر, مفعول of tuasi. الناصح means counselor, advisor. Al-barra means who is dutiful. You disobey the advisor who is neck and pious and righteous and who is sincere, mukhlis. You could say mukhlis. You disobey the mukhlis advisor, the sincere advisor. And i'tasu to become difficult, and you become difficult. وتزورु is वर्रा yazwarru is viraran के असल माना है मुंह बिगाड़ना. तो मुंह बिगाड़ता है, meaning you shrink and you swerve to one side, you turn away. मुंह बिगाड़ कर दूसरी तरफ चला जाता है. When someone gives you some nice advice, some bayan, something nice, that oi, don't do this, yeah, this is wrong, you shouldn't be doing it. So you disobey that person and you become difficult to them and you turn your face away and swerve to one side. وَتَنْقَادُ إِنْ قَادَ يَنْقَادُ إِنْقِيَادًا, ताबेदार बन जाना. लिमन गर्रा गर्र यगुर्रु गुरूरन, धोखा देना, deceive. वमन माना माना यमीनु मईनन, के माना झूठ बोलना. You follow that person who deceives, who lies. ومن نما, and who does chugli, and who tells other people's false tales to you, and you listen to those false tales and you fall for them, you believe in them. You don't believe the sincere advisor, but you believe the chugal khor who does chugli to you. समझ में आ गया? चलो शुरू से कर लो. बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. इसको मुंह पर कर गया ना, शेयर मुंह पर कर लेना. समझा? अया मन यद्दइल फहम इला कम या अखल वहम तुअब्बिद ज़म्ब वज़्ज़म व तुख्तिउल ख़तल जम. O the one who claims understanding, for how long, O brother of delusion, will you marshal sin and blame, and you will commit excessive and abundance of mistakes? Has your faults not become clear to you? أما بان لك العيب, يعني أما بان لك عيبك. العيب alif lam is iwas of kaf khitab. أما بان لك عيبك, has your aib and your faults and mistakes and shame not become visible to you? Can you not see what's wrong in you? Has the white hair not warned you, whereas there is no doubt in the advice of the gray hair? Nor has your ears become deaf. Has death not called out to you? Has it not made you hear the voices of the deceased? Do you not fear death so that you may become cautious and anxious? How long will you remain laparwa and careless in your mistakes, and you will walk with pride due to your haughtiness, and you will keep leaning towards amusements as though death is not for all? And for how long will your distancing be, and your delaying to mend bad habits which have combined in you faults which were scattered, but they have united? When you anger your master, then you are not bechained from it. You are not concerned in the least of it. And if your master was to fail any of your endeavors, you are inflamed with vexation. And if the graving of the yellow one gleams before you, then you are joyful. However, if a janaza was to pass by you, you pretend to be grieving, whereas there is no grief in the heart. You disobey the sincere advisor, and you become difficult, and you turn your face away, and you follow such a person who deceives and who lies and who tells tales. हो गया साहब? कितनी ब्यूटीफुल एडवाइस है. दिस इज द कंडीशन ऑफ अस टुडे. आगे और बाद में पढ़ेंगे. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.